Hello, welcome to Burrville Farm. This is week 3 of April. I'm just going to give you a quick little update here. I've been working on this bed for a while. It's 3 beds, each 25 feet long. So I'm going to get some organic spring mix in here. I put some more spinach, heavily seeded. Put like 2 ounces of spinach. So hopefully I'll get a lot of production out of that. And I have radishes down here as well. So that's going, and everything's actually starting to come up a little bit over there in that bed already. So making some good progress. I've got kale, snow peas are doing great. I ran into a big problem. I've got like a black rot type fungus going on with turnips. I think it's from my heavy sprinkler use. So I've got to figure something out with that, and it looks like aphids are coming in to clean up the dead material on the turnips. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, but it also got into the whatever disease or mold it is, got into the dwarf Siberian kale as well. So what I might have to do is just basically like harvest what I can from those, and those are back over here, and I guess eat it. I'm not really ready to go to a farmer's market yet because everything else is not ready, and you know I don't want to go to make like $20, spend $10 in gas. But got some great radishes ready. These are kind of for personal use now. I got carrots and broccoli growing into the same area, so once the radishes are pulled, there's gonna be carrots coming up, and then big broccoli stems around it. Hopefully that will work out. Trying some interplanting there. We got my practice patch of organic spring mix. It's looking fantastic. It tastes great. It loves the sprinklers. Spinach loves the sprinklers. I've got spinach ready to go. So I'm going to be eating pretty hearty over the next couple of weeks because I don't have enough to really do anything with, and my CSA memberships don't start for another few weeks, so we're gonna wait for stuff like peas, and I just got tomatoes in. Took my black plastic off. There's Johnson grass under there, and it looked like it was pale and dying, and then all of a sudden within a day or two, boom, it was green and growing strong. So basically there's nothing you can do about Johnson grass except dig it up by the root, just big white root, like the bigger as your finger. But it, basically when you till, you chop it all up, and you spread it out. So out of like a few roots, you make tons of roots. I was aware of that beforehand, so I tried to pick everything out before I tilled. Like I turned over the soil just to get the roots out. So hopefully, I mean, it'll pay off a little bit, but it's still everywhere. There was so much of it, it was impossible to get it all. So anyway, I have more bib lettuce coming up here. I threw a ton of it in there. I'm thinking that maybe I can actually cut it like spring mix and just cut it off almost at the base and let it regrow instead of forming heads. Just use it as just a lettuce mix. And I've got corn, I've got beans coming up right now, sunflowers are coming up. Then I'm going to come in a couple of weeks, plant pole beans next to the sunflowers. I just really wanted to try that out. So that's coming along nicely. I already got that going. Good squash, zucchini, yellow squash, and patty pan squash as well, all planted. And corn's coming up. Everything's looking good. I got some serrano peppers. Oh, we got tomatillos over there, and cucumbers seem to survive. Potatoes are coming up, onions are coming up. So everything's underway. I'm just waiting for my peppers to come along that I have at the house growing, and then we're gonna plant those out there, banana peppers and green peppers. And just for now, I'm gonna work on other beds and try and get this garden looking pretty nice, get all the weeds up and all the rocks that I've been scooping out of it since I started. And then I'll get back to you in a week or so and tell you how it's all going.